Good day, everyone. Our topic for today is plane figures. Plane figures are two-dimensional or 2D shape. Plane figures can be made of straight lines, curved lines, or both straight and curved lines. In this lesson, we will teach you how to solve the area of different plane figures. A triangle is composed of a base and a height. To solve the area of a triangle, we use the formula 1/2 times base times height. To solve the perimeter of the triangles, we will add all the three sides of the triangle, which will be A plus B plus C. Any triangle with one of the angles equal to 90 degrees is called the right angle triangle, or simply a right triangle. The area of a right triangle with sides A and B is given by area is equal to 1/2 of the base and the height. The perimeter of a right triangle with sides A, B, and H is given by A plus B plus H. For our sample problem, we will solve for the area, the hypotenuse, and the perimeter of our given triangle. We are given of A is equal to 4.4 feet, B of 0.3 feet, and missing H. So let's solve first for the area. We will use the formula 1/2 plus BH. So we have A is equal to 1/2 times our A, which is 0.4. Our B is 0.3. So that will give us an area of 0.6 feet squared. To solve for our H, we will use the formula H is equal to A squared, the square root of A squared plus B squared. So we will have square root of 0.4 feet squared plus 0.3 feet squared. That will give us an H of 0.5 feet. To solve for our perimeter, we will use, since we already have the value of A, B, and H, we will substitute it to our formula. We have 0.4 feet plus 0.3 feet plus 0.5 feet. That will give us a perimeter of 1.2 feet. The sides of the triangle are composed of the side A, side B as the base of the triangle, C as the hypotenuse, and H as the height. Did you know that you can solve the area of a triangle if you are given the base and the height? We will only use the formula 1/2 times the base and the height. And if we are given two sides of the triangle, namely A and B, with an included angle theta, the formula that will be used is area is equal to 1/2 times side A times side B and the sine of the angle theta. If we are given three sides, we will use the Hero's formula. Area is equal to the square root of side times the quantity side minus A times the quantity S minus B and times the quantity S minus C. And if we are given the angles A, B, and C with one side given, we will use A is equal to A squared times sine B times sine C all over 2 times sine A.
And now, let's go to the rectangle. In finding the area of the rectangle, you just multiply sides A and B. And in finding the perimeter, the formula is 2A plus 2B. Just add the two sides of A and the two sides of B. Example, If the side A is equals to 2 and the side B is equals to 3, you just multiply sides A and B. 2 times 6 is equal 6. So the area is equal 6. And then the perimeter, you just follow the formula. 2 times 2 plus 2 times 3. So 4 plus 6 equals the perimeter is equals 10. The next is parallelogram. In finding the area of the parallelogram, you just multiply the base and height. The perimeter of the parallelogram is the distance around the outside of the parallelogram. A parallelogram has 4 sides, with opposite sides being congruent. The formula for finding the perimeter is side A plus side B plus side A plus side B. These could also be stated as 2 times side A plus 2 times side B, or 2 times side A plus B. Example, in finding the area, given A base is 5 and the height is 4. So we multiply 5 times 4 is equals 20. In finding the perimeter, we just follow the formula 2 times A plus B. So 2 times 3 equals 6, and 2 times 5 equals 10. So 6 plus 10, the perimeter is equals to 16. And now let's go to the trapezoid. In finding the area of the trapezoid, let's add the two bases B1 and B2 and divide it to 2, and then multiply it to the H. And finding the perimeter, let's add all lengths of sides A, B1, B2, and C. For the example problem, let's find the area. Let's follow the formula B1 plus B2 divided by 2 times H. So 3 plus 4 over 2 is equals to 3.5 times 3. The area is equals to 10.5. So for the perimeter, we must add all sides. A is equals to plus B1, which is 3, plus B2, which is 4, plus C, which is 2. Just add all these sides, it will come up to 11. So the perimeter is equals to 11.
And that ends our discussion about playing figures. Click here.
Click here.
Click